myself, why are we here? And yet, with each asking of this question, the answer would become even less clear. Overwhelmed by fear, distraction took its place. And so it was in the world's first shelter that we began the human race. The human race to fill up more and more empty space. Oh, how we love the human race. Until one day this one guy said to this other guy, he said, "Have you seen that guy over there? Seems like he got more than everybody else has got. To me, that doesn't seem fair." The second guy agreed with the first guy. Everybody else did too. They all got so worked up that they figured they knew what they just had to do. They would divide all of his things up among each other. After they killed him, of course. For they could see no real good reason not to just take what they wanted by force. But when they found him, he said, "Hey, wait a minute, fella. I wouldn't kill me just now. You can see that I got more than you ever got. Wouldn't you first at least like to know how?" And with that, he had their attention. And with that, he went on loud and clear. He said, "You all know how long we've always wondered why, oh why are we here? Well, today I'm going to tell you all about it. I'm going to teach you about suffering and bliss. I'm going to teach you all a little about heaven and hell and the God that gave me all this. God gave me this because I'm humble. He can do the same for you too. But if you're seeking His love and affection, what you're doing is the last thing I do. He sends killers to hellfire, both here and eternally. Good people live forever in a beautiful heaven. God told me this personally. Trouble and heartache, unless you want suffering and fear, you better find some kind of way to humble yourself. May I suggest helping me clean up around here? Of course, I could pay you just a little bit of money for it, but more importantly, God would see. He'd see that you were working humbly for something, and someday He may give you what He's given me. And with that, the crowd didn't know what to do, nor could they prove what He said wasn't true.